Up next, one more match before the interval. It's going to be a great one, I can promise you.
And this is going to involve another member of that huge night family, the Zebra Kid, making his RQW debut. Stevie, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is a singles match set for one fall, one submission or a knockout. It is also a non-title match and it has a 30-minute time limit. Your referee, Mr. Chris Hatch. Introducing first.
Hello there, Tribal. Is that a ladder in your tights or a stairway to heaven? You must be tired running around my mind all night. How about an all-expensive night out with the Pukka One? You're paying a piece. What? No? What, you lesbian or something? Sit down. I wrote a song about slags like you. It goes a little bit like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, from Essex, winning tonight at 15 stone, this is the current 1PW Openweight Champion, the Pukka One Darren Burridge!
Well, Darren Burridge proudly wearing the Openweight Championship belt of 1PW, based up in Doncaster in Yorkshire. Southern boy is a champion in the Northern promotion, and they really take him to heart there in Doncaster.
They love him up there.
And Burridge loves a party, as you can see there. He's having a dance. I don't know, he doesn't always take things too seriously. Great fun character to be around, great fun backstage as well.
He certainly is, and spying on his next member of the crowd to have a dance with.
Yes, he's found his victims, hasn't he?
She's rubbing his belt. I said belt.
And we got fans singing along as well. A tremendously popular character, and what a character.
Oh, he certainly is.
The Pukka One Darren Burridge. Remember, this is a non-title match, but these two meet in a week's time for the belt.
That's right, as you said, back up in
And
Doncaster.
his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring at this time, from Norwich, winning at 14 stone, ladies and gentlemen, making his RQW debut, this is the Zebra Kid!
Isn't it fantastic to see the Zebra Kid back in wrestling?
Yeah, the Zebra Kid makes his long-awaited return to RQW. Getting a tremendous ovation from these fans. One of the top talents in Britain today, in my opinion.
As you said earlier, another member of the Knight family. One of Ricky Knight's sons. A fantastic wrestler.
A hard hitter, an intense athlete. And as we were saying, this is a non-title match, but these two will meet for that belt, the 1PW Openweight Championship, next week, and in fact in 6 days' time, I believe, in Doncaster. So there is a huge amount of psychological advantage on the line here. If you get the win in the non-title match, you know, it has a huge bearing on the title match. And it's also good to see you know, RQW and 1PW working together under the umbrella of RQW here.
It certainly is. Zebra Kid looking very keen to get things started straight away. But Darren Burridge not so keen. He wants to have a bit of a dance off first, it looks like. He's got his groove on. Gave me a fright there.
Well, fortunately there were trunks underneath. And he throws his clothes at the women, not for the first time, I'm sure. And I'm sure he's got another new tattoo as well.
It does look like it, doesn't it? I wonder what that says. That's Japanese or Chinese writing there.
And Mick Jagger Centre, so he's singing Satisfaction.
Yeah.
You see what he's done there?
Look at the focus in the face of the Zebra Kid. He's really, really switched on right now.
Zebra has, just made his return to wrestling a week ago. He's had a handful of matches, and wants to get match fit as such for his first title match since his return. Wow, that's intense.
That certainly was. Both men there grappling for the top position, backing Darren Burridge into the ropes. And it would seem that the wrestling community have certainly not forgotten about the Zebra Kid. They're cheering his name already.
Oh, you can't forget about the Zebra Kid.
And again, both men locked in that tight grapple and backed again into the corner. This time Zebra Kid on the losing end of that exchange.
And this is, the classic feeling out process, just seeing what the other man's made of. This is, to my knowledge, the first meeting of these two wrestlers.
I believe it is, yes.
And so, there's not the familiarity you'd get with other pairings.
Nice takedown from the Zebra Kid there. Rolls round, looking for that front face lock.
Oh, Zebra's known as a hard hitter and a brawler, but trust me, he can wrestle. Anyone who comes out of that WAW Academy in Norwich knows how to wrestle first and foremost.
You better believe it. And we're seeing just some of that wrestling skill now, that pure wrestling skill. Look at that. Got Burridge's arm tied right back on himself. Oh! And now rolls it through again, putting all the pressure on the left elbow of Darren Burridge. Nice move there. Nice reversal, flips him over. He's got the arm. Not only has he got the arm, but he's got that head scissors locked up on as well.
Very difficult, or even more difficult to escape from like that.
Zebra Kid just managing to roll free though.
Great chain wrestling here from Zebra Kid. He's got Burridge grounded. Nice.
Single leg takedown. Burridge on the ankle.
And look at that. Do you see how he trod on Zebra's arm and then held on to it? Classic British chain wrestling there. Not letting Zebra Kid have a moment to try and get out of any move.
Oh, but he does it, and he does it with style. Look at that. The Zebra Kid now on the wrist of Darren Burridge, who is going to be looking for a reversal right now. And does he get it? Lifts it up. Oh!
Just about.
Pounds out that move.
Zebra was fighting that all the way, but Burridge muscled him over. Burridge with a slight weight advantage, I believe.
That's right, only just. Only just, and slightly taller as well. But it was enough there to take him over. And now Burridge sends Zebra into the ropes. Zebra ducks a clothesline, ducks the elbow. Through the legs. Burridge off the ropes now. Zebra with a clothesline and elbow. Oh, and catches him with that big super kick to the chin.
Wow.
Burridge did not see that one coming, walked straight into it.
Yeah, just checking my notes, there's a 1 stone weight advantage in the favour of Burridge. Oh, glancing, but it doesn't matter when you're lying flat on the floor, Dan Ambrose.
It certainly worked. And a Zebra following up. What's this going to be, Dean? Headmares him over.
Oh! That's going to knock you silly.
5 minutes have gone by, 5 minutes.
Brutal kick to the side of the head there. I felt that one. And now Zebra just throwing Darren Burridge to the outside.
Burridge fortunately landed on his feet.
Oh!
Burridge blocked it. Oh, nice.
Managing to telegraph that one just in time, managing to block it. And now it's Burridge who's taking it to Zebra.
Oh, over the steps. Whoa!
Ran up those steps, I think, and jumped right off. Double axe handle onto the prone Zebra Kid.
Flying Burridge. a suplex rather, onto that hard wooden floor. You'll notice no blue mats around
Nothing
here.
like that, no. As you said, just this hard, cold wooden floor. And now Zebra Kid, he's got a chair.
Oh, he's got himself some furniture.
For some reason, I don't think he's going to be planning to sit down on it.
No. Chris Hatch pleading with him to get back in the ring and to... Zebra Kid, no respect for the referee there. And I think the referee, to be honest with you, is a bit terrified of him.
Oh! Darren Burridge threw that chair straight at Zebra Kid's head. It sent him crashing down from the top rope. German suplex. 2. Oh, only 2 there.
Only just a millisecond away from that 3 count. I can't believe that he threw a chair and knocked him off the top rope.
Gut wrench powerbomb.
Beautifully executed.
Rolls through. Only 2 there.
These men very, very evenly matched. You know, he says their first meeting. We're seeing now, oh, vicious kick. We're seeing how evenly matched these two are.
And now Zebra Kid. I think I know what's coming up here.
Oh! And that will change Burridge's social plans for the evening.
That's right. Let's just hope the fairy dice were down there and offered some form of protection.
Stevie Aaron beside me looks quite upset with that one. He's feeling his pain, I think.
Is he going to go for another one? Oh, and again!
And how do you call that?
I just don't know. Look at that pained expression on Burridge's face. Tears rolling down his face. And the crowd loving it. As Zebra Kid sets up for it. Is this going to be a power driver? Yes, it is. Oh!
Can he pull him away? Just a 2 count.
Darren Burridge must have really had to work really hard, reach right to the bottom of the barrel to kick out of that one.
What's he going for now? Oh, implant DDT, Dan Ambrose. He's trying to put Burridge away.
Only 2.
And again, he's having a go at referee Chris Hatch.
If I'm honest, the count seemed fine to me, but you've got to bear in mind, Darren Burridge is a champion. Darren Burridge does not lose easily. You've really got to do everything to make a champion like Darren lose.
Did you feel that clothesline from here?
Only a 2, though.
And look at this, Zebra's up, and that infamous temper of him looks to be...
Both men exchanging blows. Oh, a kick to the groin.
Zebra's lost it. He's just flipped.
The bell has been rung.
Oh, and he's got the belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Darren Burridge.
Oh, he just threw that belt at him.
The Zebra Kid is out of control now. He's completely lost his temper. Oh, no. Surely not. He's climbing up to the top strand, Dean. I know what this is going to be.
He's going for the zebra crossing.
There it is. Oh! With the belt laying across the ribs of Darren Burridge. Zebra Kid is
And
out.
here comes Ricky Knight to try and calm his son down before he gets himself into some serious trouble with the RQW officials. He's not making the greatest impression, greatest first impression here.
Something in the Zebra Kid just switched.
He just flipped. He just flipped, and his father trying to, a bit of damage limitation here, I think. He's looking out for the Knight dynasty and looking out, he wants the Zebra Kid back in the RQW, I guess.
Well, you know something, Dean, as much as I like the Zebra Kid, I've got to feel sorry for Darren Burridge here because he really has been beaten up quite badly today.
Wow.
Darren Burridge, they're saying he can't breathe. Referee Chris Hatch checking on him. If we could have some assistance from backstage, please. Darren Burridge not looking too good right now. And this is unfortunate. And my commentary partner, Dean Ayass, there, going to check on Darren Burridge. Obviously, that the belt laying across the ribs of Darren Burridge and that huge zebra crossing elbow not going to do anything good for him. And he seems to be clutching his ribs there, and possibly even his collarbone as well. But he manages to sit back up.
Well, that zebra crossing with the belt, vicious, absolutely vicious.
Well done to Darren Burridge, though, for managing to get up on his own. It just shows the sort of tenacity that he has.
And I think that the Zebra Kid's made it personal.
He certainly has. This won't be the end of things between the Zebra Kid and Darren Burridge, I'm sure. You've got to think forward to next week in Doncaster.
And I think that's why Zebra Kid did it.
The title will be on the line. Darren Burridge is going to have to work hard to not have a repeat of tonight.